Dinah's guests, Leo DeRozier. The Los Angeles Dodgers. The piano artistry of Ferranti and Kaiser. The exciting new comedy of Pepper Davis and Tony Reese. And special guest, James Garner. And here she is, Miss Dinah Shore.
Take me out to the bar. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. 'Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Take me out. I wanna go to the ball game. Take me out. I wanna mingle with the crowd. How about some peanuts and cracker jacks? Who cares if we never get back? Let me root. I wanna root for the home team. If they lose, if they don't win, it's a doggone shame. 'Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Baseball is the all-American game, and this is baseball season. Right now, some people talk and think about nothing else. For instance, now you've just finished dinner and you're saying to yourself, think I'll leave the dinner dishes in the sink. You decide to cuddle up in your favorite easy chair and look in on Perry Como, so you think, isn't long before there's a knock upon the door.
Hey, Dinah, the Dodgers play the Braves tonight.
Well, I thought you had rehearsal.
Oh, we called it off till later. Hey, come on, Dine.
All right. So you pile into your Chevy and you take to the road. You sure you're gonna have a ball today? You head for the freeway where it's even worse than D-Day, and you fight the heavy traffic all the way.
Gee whiz, Dine, can't you go a little faster? By the time we get there, it'll be dark.
And the parking lots are full, so you use a little pull and you get a spot a mile from the park. And you want to know something? That's exactly how long the ticket line is. So you go to the end of the line, and after what seems like hours and hours and hours, you finally get to the box office and you buy your tickets, and the Joker says to you,
"You're lucky, lady. This game's gonna be the most."
"Aha, everything is kosher because I know DeRozier, and my seat's in the 43rd row, right behind a post." Who cares? Who cares? Who cares?
Here we are.
Here we are at the ball game.
What a crowd.
What a wonderful crowd. Who's got the peanuts and cracker jacks? Who cares if we never get back? Let's hooray for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Play ball. Field. It's going. It's going. It's gone. And that's the ball game, folks.
Oh, look, it says to Dinah from the Dodgers. Isn't that nice? How come you were late? Oh, dear. Those baseball scouts know everything. Would you excuse me? Class dismissed. Well, hello and welcome to our show for Chevrolet. We're very lucky to have our very own L.A. Dodgers with us tonight. Outside of Jimmy Durante, they're the nicest thing Brooklyn is. We don't...
Dinah! Hey, Dinah! Over here!
Oh, it's Leo DeRozier. Leo!
Hey! You know, Dinah, I was looking for this ball.
Wait a minute, Leo. I caught that. I thought maybe I could keep it.
Oh, no, that's usually the case, Dinah, but you know, until we see how things are going to come out this season, every nickel counts.
Oh, you're getting well, aren't you? Listen, if things are that tough, I'll have Jody send you a catcher's mitt, shall I?
Yes, and that reminds me, speaking about Jody, you know, he's been sneaking in the ballpark every night, you know. Look,
My son?
here's a season pass for him.
Leo, what a darling thing for you to do. That's so sweet and I can't reconcile the Leo DeRocher who would think of something like this with that one I keep reading about in the newspapers.
What do they say about me in the papers?
What did you say? Well, they kind of give you a reputation when you start fights with umpires and that sort of thing.
Oh, that's just a wild rumor, Dinah.
Wild rumor started by a lot of umpires with whom is that it?
Name one umpire I ever fought with.
Well, I don't know their names, Leo, but I have a couple of pictures here. Maybe you could identify them for me. Would you like to see the pictures?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Now, here's one. This was taken during the New York-St. Louis game.
Dinah, do you think I was angry there?
Well, it kind of looked that way to me, Leo.
Look, I wasn't angry at all. All I was saying, why don't you ever come out to the house for dinner?
Honestly, Leo?
Yeah. Now, look, if you got another one, let me see another one, will you, Dinah?
Okay, here's one. Now, don't tell me you're not balling him out here.
Oh, Dinah, see how you can get a bum rap? All I was saying, how big is the new baby?
That's what he was saying?
That's all.
Okay, I'll try again. Now, wiggle out of this evidence here.
Look, it makes me very sad, Dinah, to think that you would misinterpret that picture. What I'm really saying is, Augie, you have the prettiest blue eyes.
Oh, Leo, you're too much. I guess you know because you were there. Listen, I really, right here and now, I want to apologize for all the fans and the baseball writers of America who've been maligning you. They just don't understand you. That's all there is to it, and I'm
DeRocher,
sorry.
Would you move over about 2 inches?
Move over?
You're in the wrong place.
I'm in the wrong place? Nobody ever tells me that I'm
Leo,
in the wrong
Leo,
place. Let me
Leo,
another thing.
Leo, honey, wait, Leo, you're starting another one of those rumors.
Now, look, and another thing. You're coming out to the house for dinner tonight.
See how you can get a bum rap?
Oh, you're being facetious,
No,
Dinah.
How could I be? I don't even know what it means.
Oh, look. Dinah,
What?
I can produce witnesses who can give you testimonials as to my gentle nature. Come on over here and meet the fellow.
Where are you going to find somebody like
Right
that?
here, right.
Oh, here they are. Hey, fellas, who's minding the ballpark?
Excuse me, Dinah. Drysdale, will you tell Miss Shaw here once and for all about the real Leo DeRocher?
All right. Leo DeRocher is a warm, soft-spoken, sweet, intelligent gentleman who is kind, courteous, and considerate, and altogether an affectionate human being. The proceeding has been a paid political announcement.
Oh, gosh. I'm so glad to have you here, fellas. I want to introduce all of you so that everybody get a chance to look at all their ball players. Let's see now. This is Johnny Podres, Duke Snyder, Maury Wills, Wally Moon, Don Demeter, Don Drysdale, tell the truth, boy, Gil Hodges, Larry Sherry, John Roseborough. What's your name, honey?
I wish it was George Montgomery.
I meant to ask you, you won an award the other night from the baseball writers. What was that for?
That's right, Dinah. That was the Sports Writers Award for the 1960 Dodger Sophomore of the Year.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Dinah.
Well, I guess this is just as good a time as any to get a little dope on the season. Duke, how's it going so far?
Wonderful, Dinah.
Gee, I'm glad. What's your average?
Couldn't be better. I've done 2 shaving commercials this week.
You must be in training. What have you got to say for yourself, Larry?
Well, I'm hitting about like Duke, 3 breakfast commercials and instant vegetable soup.
Keep that up and you'll need a reducing pill commercial. That'll help. Oh, yes. John, what's happening to this team? Would you mind telling me?
Well, Dinah, it's what's up front that counts.
Let's see now. Don Demeter?
Oh, I get 43 beans in every cup.
Lucky you. Johnny Podres.
Well, I wouldn't know. Sometimes I just can't brush after every meal.
Come on, Leo. What about baseball? That's what I want to... Baseball. Balls, bats, umpires, that sort of baseball. Come on. Shortstop. Larry, you remember a fine for coming in late?
Oh, yeah, baseball.
Dinah, look, all kidding aside, we know how great a Dodger fan you've been, and we've got a little gift for you.
Oh, Leo, twice in one day. Now, isn't that sweet? A passing again?
We wanted to give you a little token. We've watched your show, and we've seen the beautiful gowns that you wear, so we hope you like this.
Gil, I'm so touched I could just cry. Isn't that beautiful chiffon? It's my favorite fabric. Isn't that... Oh, fellas, you didn't have to do it. Oh, I'm gonna weep. I'm so excited. Oh. What a sweet thing to do. Well, it's lovely. I'll wear it with my beaded catcher's mitt. Hey, fellas, now that you're in show business, you know, and you're doing commercials so well, might as well take the next step. Would you like to sing a song? Sure. Well, we were going to anyway. Okay. All righty. Shall we? Ra-ba-da-da-bum-bum. A song. Mr. Snyder, he has an announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Los Angeles Dodgers interrupt their commercials for a brief period of entertainment.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Shante, Shante, sing a little Dodger song. Shante, Shante, everybody sing along. Let's all sing when every little thing goes wrong. Toodaloo, toodaloo, sing with me, merci beaucoup. Toodaloo, toodaloo, cheer for old L.A.
What are the Dodgers' chances in the pennant race this year?
We'll make the first division, Dinah, never, never.
I'm glad.
We'd like to finish number one so we can really crow.
Not for the glory, O'Malley needs a dough.
I'll say,
Shante, Shante, sing a little Dodger song. Shante, Shante, everybody sing along. Let's all sing when every little thing goes wrong. Toodaloo, toodaloo, sing with me, merci beaucoup. Toodaloo, toodaloo, cheer for old L.A. According to the papers, we're the team they'll have to beat.
That's true.
We got pitching, we got hitting, and our fielding is a treat. So if we lose the pennant race, they'll say it's not our fault.
Well, who can we blame it on?
We'll blame it all on Walt. Shante, Shante, sing a little Dodger song. Shante, Shante, everybody sing along. Let's all sing when every little thing goes wrong. Toodaloo, toodaloo, sing with me, merci beaucoup. Toodaloo, toodaloo, cheer for old L.A.
Another commercial?
Look, Dinah, on your way out, try our jams and jellies.
It's the wrong time and the wrong place. Although your face is charming, it's the wrong face. It's not his face, but such a charming face that it's all right with me. It's the wrong song in the wrong style. Though your smile is lovely, it's the wrong smile. It's not his smile, but such a lovely smile that it's all right with me. You can't know how happy I am that we met. I'm strangely attracted to you. There's someone I'm trying so hard to forget. Don't you want to forget someone too? It's the wrong game with the wrong chips. Though your lips are tempting, they're the wrong lips. They're not his lips, but they're such tempting lips that if some night you're free, dear, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. All right with me. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Did you notice earlier that we announced a gentleman as our special guest star? Well, now, maybe you're wondering, what is a special guest star? Well, it's exactly what it says. He's special, he's a guest, and he's a star, and he's extremely busy. I would like for you just to look in on one hectic day in the life of Jim Garner.
Hello. Hello, Dinah. Yeah, well, I'm going over my script right now. Uh-huh. Well, I have to do some publicity pictures for a hardware convention, and I'll be right over. Yeah. Okay, Dinah. What? Moi to you, too. I now crown thee Miss Nuts and Bolts of 1961. Anybody got a wrench? Hello. Yeah, well, Dinah, I'll be over there as soon as I get a haircut. Yeah. All right. Hello. Yeah, well, Dinah, I'm trying to get there, but I have to get a fitting from my tailor. Yes. Okay, right there. Hello. Yeah, well, it won't be long now, Dinah. Now, all I have to do is have a workout with my sparring partner. Yeah. Ooh, that smarts.
Hello, Jim.
Yeah, hello, Dinah. Yeah, I'll be right there.
You're here now.
Oh, gee, the day went fast, didn't it?
Did it really? Well, you were so busy. You know something? You're on television in 1 minute. Do you have your TV makeup on?
Oh, no, there's no problem, Dinah. I never use it.
You never use makeup?
Nah.
Television makeup, you don't have to use it? Mm-mm. Oh, boy, do you know how lucky you men are? I mean, really, even if a woman isn't on TV, she has to spend hours putting on creams and lotions and powders and powder base and rouge and lipstick and perfume and perfume and perfume and cologne. And what for? Just for that wonderful moment when her husband comes home and he takes her in his arms and he says, smells good. Pot roast for dinner?
You're exaggerating,
No,
Dinah.
I'm not.
You know, I do think you girls place a little too much importance on perfumes.
You're kidding. You think we place too much importance on...
Yeah.
Oh, now, really. Do you know that with the use of one little bottle of perfume, we can twist any man around our little fingers? Any man.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of.
It's ridiculous, is it? Mm-hmm. Well, I have a little bottle of perfume here. Yes, this one. Guaranteed to attract any man. Any man.
What's it called?
Brainwash.
Well, I think it's very silly, and I can tell you right here and now that it'll take a lot more than just a little drop of perfume to make me attracted to I love you.
Do you think I overdid the dose?
Come away with me.
No,
Where time means nothing, where the sky is and the moon or the roof over your head.
Oh, yeah, but what's the antidote?
Darling, where the tide silently ebbs and flows. Give me up. I'm no good for you.
See what I mean?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I was a little helpless there for a minute.
Were you really?
Oh, that's great. Well, look, I have another one I want you to try. Let's see. Yeah, it's this one.
What's that called?
This one is called Sings.
Oh, never in a million years. Will there be another you?
See? Sing. He's helpless. Sing. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Right now, I'm riding a tall hoe, the ship that I call home has me in the bow. Come tell me tomorrow to settle for small hoe. I'm riding a tall hoe right now. Come tell me tomorrow, eliminate all hope. I'm riding a tall hoe right now. Come thunder, I don't shrink. Come lightning, I don't scare. Come mayhem, I don't think I care to wrinkle my brow. I'm gonna buy me a slide trombone. I'm gonna play me a tune so grand. There'll be a ring on the telephone, and it's the boss man of the promised land. What'll he say? What'll he say? How do you do? Where you been? Sin or not, he's gonna say, brother, come in. Why don't you come on in and teach that Gabriel how? Come tell me tomorrow, eliminate all. I'm riding a tall right now. I'm riding a tall right home right now. I'm riding a tall, tall home right now.
When I was appearing in Las Vegas recently, I heard a lot of people talking about a new comedy team called Reese and Davis. So one night, all of us went over to see them. One night. We went back 4 times. We just fell in love with them. I know you're going to enjoy them as much as we did. Here they are, Pepper Davis and Tony Reese.
Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm blue. My disposition depends on you. I never mind the rain from the sky if I could see the sun in your eyes. Sometimes I love you, sometimes I hate you. And when I come over here. Don't try to make up. Did you hear me singing?
You're singing? You've got some voice on you.
Then you heard me singing.
Oh, yeah. Once when the sticks were up in the air, a little bit came through.
Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Some voice you've got.
What were you doing back there?
Well, you see, I was only trying to help.
You were trying to help?
See, even you noticed it.
Now stay here while I make this announcement, will you?
Yeah.
Don't get into trouble.
No.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, in recent years, Hollywood stars have made their nightclub debut. And in place of talent, they've surrounded... What are you doing now? What is this?
This may not mean much to you, but in 10 minutes, this whole place will be full of Vikings.
Come on. Anyway, let me tell you about these Hollywood stars. The fact they surround them...
Take me to your bird bath.
They surround...
Hey, Doc.
What?
Are you sure the toot's got to come out?
Yes, it's got to come out. Sure.
Can't we use use braces?
No, no.
I can't get my sweater off. Look, Ma, cavities.
Come on. Yeah.
Who will be with you when you're far away?
Jimmy Durante?
Judy Garland.
Anyway, in recent...
They like me here.
Yeah, they like
They're not too crazy about you yet, but you'll get it.
But in recent years, these Hollywood personalities have made their nightclub debut, and in place of talent, they surround themselves with singers and dancers. I will play the part of the glamour Hollywood star. My partner plays the part of all the singers and the dancers.
I play all the singers and the dancers?
See? Even you noticed it.
Hello, and welcome to the show. Here comes Ann, she's really, really grand. Give her a great big hand, she's the one and only Ann. Here's Ann, here comes Ann. Where the heck is Ann? She went to get her fan. Annie's coming, hooray, hooray. Annie's coming today, today. Here's Ann, here comes Ann. Doggone Ann, she lost her lousy fan. Here's Ann, here comes Ann.
Hello. And may I tell you how wonderful it is to be doing a nightclub act. It's so different in films. I was going to sing for you, but I have laryngitis. So I'd love to bring the boys back. Aren't they just wonderful? Fellas, they adore you. Crazy about you.
That was Ann, wasn't she grand? Give her a great big hand. She did it without her fan. Hey, Tone?
Yes, Pepper?
The next show, can I be in?
You see, I give you a number to do all by yourself, and what happens? You don't appreciate it.
I don't
all that I've done for you, right? You're always complaining, right?
What have you ever done for me?
What have I done for you?
You name one thing.
All right. When you were sick?
Yeah.
The doctor gave you 6 months to live?
Yeah.
Who bought you the calendar?
Yeah, but no matter what you did for me, I've done more for you.
You've done more for me?
See, even you noticed it.
Come on, what are we arguing about? Let's be friends.
All right, I think it's a good one. Friends. Isn't it rather nice to have friends? Isn't it rather nice to have friends to rely upon, shoulders to cry upon? You must have friends.
I'm not Ann anymore.
Friends. Nothing is quite complete without friends. And if you ever meet the one who will be part of life, right from the start of life until the end, then, my friend, you've made a friend. Shall we dance?
Delighted. But, Pepper, let's do it in tap form in Morse code, and we'll thank the folks, huh?
Tap form in Morse code?
That's right.
Oh.
We
thank
you
for
being
It's a broad A.
Oh. Fantastically?
Oh, you talk fast. Gracious.
How do you spell gracious?
I just wrote it.
Well, look at it.
The I comes before the O?
That's right.
Oh.
Can't you do anything right?
I always do. I only make one mistake. You told me I do. Friends. Nothing is quite complete without friends. And if you ever meet the one who will be part of life, right from the start of life until the end, well then, my friend, you may a friend. Yeah. Then, my friend, you've made a friend.
Three.
You ready for our duet?
Yeah, I will be in 1 minute.
What do you have there?
A map.
Oh, that's the Chevy map. Oh, yeah. You looking for a shortcut?
Not on your life.
Oh, yeah?
Let's take the long way home.
You lead the way and I'll follow you.
Let's look for the long way home.
I'll go where you go and do what you do.
And on the way, let's pretend
that this wonderful night won't end. Through Asia would be much too soon.
We'll do a two-step on the doorstep of Siam.
We'll circle once around the moon.
Say hello to Omar Khayyam.
Our dreamboat will carry us across the foam.
Let's take the long way.
Make sure it's the wrong way. Let's take the long
way home. Shall we fly through the night? Shall we dream as we go? See the star on your right. See the farm down below. The whole trip, it appears, only takes a million years.
Now,
From Tokyo to the Taj Mahal.
we'll rickshaw all the way to old Bombay.
We'll even climb the Chinese wall.
Then hit the road to Mandalay.
Our dreamboat will carry us across the foam. Let's take the long way.
I'll
Make sure it's the wrong way. Let's take the long way home.
You know, many girls starting out in show business often ask me for advice. I would say this to all of you. Think twice before going into show business. Do you know how many times I had to rehearse that number with Jim Garner? Well, since Monday, at least 5 or 6 times a day, Jim and I have had to dance together, to hold hands, to stroll arm in arm, That isn't easy. And as much as we rehearsed it, I want you to know that number still isn't the way I'd like it to be. And so we're going to keep on rehearsing it until we get it right. Even if it takes all summer, okay? Anyhow, lately, it seems whenever you turn on your radio, you hear the beautiful themes from the motion pictures Exodus, The Apartment, or One-Eyed Jacks. Chances are those themes are being played by the fabulous piano team of Ferranti and Teicher. What piano player you mention, you can play it twice as good.
Thank you. Those are very kind words, Dinah.
Oh, no, and I love your records. I really do, and particularly the ones, you know, with the themes. But there's one from an album that I heard recently, Mississippi Boogie. But you have some sounds in there. It sounds like you got Spike Jones locked up in the piano.
Oh, in his piano.
Is it his piano? I see. Well, how'd you get those exotic sounds?
Well, we doctored the piano. As long as we're going to do the number next time, may we show you?
Would you, please? What do you do?
Well, just a little rubber wedge, which will change the timbre, the actual sound of the piano to...
Oh, my son does that all the time.
Same results?
Yeah, exactly, I'm sure. Oh, that's so pretty. Now, what do you do with these little things?
Well, there again, that's
another...
That's all right. Another completely different sound. No pitch, no nothing.
Isn't that interesting?
He
Now,
can't.
what are you doing over there?
Oh, well, I'm all finished with the mutes, Dinah, and I have this masonite board here, and I have tape on one side and emery board on the other. See, and it slips in there. This emery board is a good thing for it.
What do you use the emery board for?
Oh, this is for filing my nails.
Oh, that's handy. Now, this little gadget, what do you do with this?
Well, this is some more masonite boards, only it's stacked, and I put them in here, and I get this simulated banjo effect like so.
Yeah. What I don't understand is that, you know, why don't you just get a banjo? Wouldn't it be easier?
But I can't play a banjo.
That makes sense. Why don't you demonstrate with Mississippi Boogie? That's the only way they'd understand.
That'd be about the only way to explain it.
Please
That's a
do.
good
Thank
idea.
you.
Okay.
See you later.
Right.
I get along without you very well. Of course I do. Except when soft rains fall and drip from leaves, then I recall the thrill of being sheltered in your arms. Of course I do. But I get along without you very well. I've forgotten you just like I should. Of course I have. Except to hear your name or someone's laugh that is the same. But I've forgotten you just like I should. What a guy, what a fool am I to think my breaking heart could kid the moon. What's in store? Should I phone it's best that I stick to my tune. I get along without you very well, of course I do. Except perhaps in spring. But I should never think of spring, for that would surely break my heart in two.
A portion of this program is pre-recorded. Stay tuned as Chet Huntley narrates Anatomy of a Hospital, an examination of the problems of a modern hospital on NBC White Papers number 5. Next, over most of these NBC stations.